Good morning children. Welcome to today's science class. Today's class we will learn a new lesson. The lesson name you can see there is a block 21 force. So this is not a new term for you. Even in the previous class you learned about it. Yes, no children. So from morning to evening or till night we do different types of activities in our everyday life. No children. So we do the different activities by pushing or pulling. For example, when you get up and you will come out of the room, you want to open the door and come out of your bedroom wherever you are sleeping. So you will push the door and you will come out and you will start brushing. That is also one way pushing. And even you want to take the toothpaste, you will be pressing. That is also one way you are pushing, pulling. Both you will be doing, or sometimes any one of them, and will do the work done. So what is this pushing, pulling? So this pushing and pulling is really nothing but the force what we are applying to do the different types of work. So to do the work, different types of work, either we push, pull. So this push and pull is only called as the force. So force, we apply the force and we do the different types of work. So what all can be done by pushing and pulling? See, when we are by pushing, see, by just by this packet is there, just by I am pressing it, pressing, that is like squeezing I am doing, pressing, so I can change the, you can see the shape is changed. Even see here is a rubber band, by stretching it I can change the shape. Now if suppose there is a book in front of you, by applying force we can push it and we can make it to move. So and by even when you are playing you can kick, by pushing or pulling you can move the objects. So moving is possible, changing shape as I told you now, by pressing, stretching, all these are different types of pulling or pushing we do and we change the shape. And what else can be done, that's what we will see one by one. First, so as you all just now we see force, by applying force we can move things, right? Ball, not only ball, book, desk, whatever you want to move. Simply if you cannot go stand in front of them, you have to apply the force by what type of force, either by pushing or pulling towards you or away from you. You have to put your force and you have to get the work done. So how these push and pull are different, do you remember what you learned? So when you push something, you are moving away from you. When you are pull something, you are moving something towards you. See, pushing means you are pushing away from you anything. Pulling means you are moving the thing towards you. So by applying force, these are the effects of force. By applying force, what all can be done? So we can move things, we can change shape. So changing shape is possible, and also we can change the speed. Change speed, either you can decrease or increase, right? When you are playing a game, by hitting, suddenly by hitting the ball, already the ball is rolling with some speed. So by hitting you can increase the speed. Or if it is moving fastly, you can, by giving a small push with a leg or a bat, you can decrease its speeds. Even you can stop the ball, no? You can stop moving things. You can stop moving things. You can move the things, you can change the shape, change speed, and also you can change the direction. When you are playing tennis or something, see, somebody is hitting from one side, so you can change, it is moving in one direction, the racket is moving in one direction. By hitting you can change the direction. So changing direction is also possible by applying force. So what is force? Force is nothing but push or pull. What do you know about push or pull? Push is nothing but moving something away from you. Pull is nothing but moving something towards you and away from you. So these two words you have to remember. To remember the push and pull. Push, away from you. Pull, towards you, moving something towards us. This is away from us. So to move. And force, what all force can do? Force can move things, force can change the shape. See, atta or clay, if it is given in your hand by pressing, squeezing, a lemon is given, you will squeeze it and you will take the juice, and the shape will be changed. And you can mold different shapes out of clay by applying force. And you can change the speed of the already moving object, and even you can stop the moving object, and even you can change the direction of the moving object. So these all can be done by applying the force. So it's 5 things you have to remember very well what is force and what are the effects of force. So now next, so there are different types of force surrounding us. You can see the different types of force is acting on us. We are learning about it from the air lesson, water lesson also we discussed that air has force, water has force. So what all are the other types of forces we are using in our life? Let us see from one by one, children. So first will be very interesting type of force, that is the magnetic force. Magnetic force. So magnetic force, you all have seen magnets, no children? Magnets have a force with them. So with that force, what they will do, they will pull iron things, iron, nickel, cobalt, all these. But then now you know at least iron. When you go to higher classes, you know about the nickel, cobalt also. So magnets, what do? They are like this. I will show you here. Magnet, you all might have seen magnet. See, this is a magnet, a bar magnet. So this magnet, what it will do? It is having a force with it. What is that force called? That is called magnetic force. What it will do with that magnetic force? It will pull iron things. Some metallic things it will pull. Not only iron, it will pull some metallic things. Mostly, more effectively, it will pull the. See here there is an iron small nail. You can see here how it is pulling and it got attached. Even see here is a key. You can see how it is getting attached. So how it has what it is, there any gum or anything is there? No. So who is having that force to pull these two things, iron things? Magnet. So magnet has magnetic force. So what is magnetic force? The magnets will pull the iron things towards them. That is called as the magnetic force. So just now you learned that force can move things. So here see, with the help of magnetic force, the magnet is pulling. So push, pull, both are force we learn. So here pulling, the magnet is pulling the things towards it. And one thing you can observe, see the magnet has more, it is stronger, the effect is stronger in its edges. So even see, when we keep in the mid, we cannot see, it is not getting attached. That is not that powerful in the center part of the magnet. Both the edges, the magnet will have more amount of magnetic force so that it will pull the, even you can see here how they are getting attached. They are attached to the, in the edges only, not in the center. So the magnet, complete piece of magnet, they'll have two, actually they'll have the poles children. So when you take a magnet, there will be poles, north and south, we have the poles. So these poles have more magnetic force. The center, middle part will not have much magnetic force. So that's why the things will get attracted towards, will get attached to the poles. This is called, edges are called as the poles. How we'll say earth has poles? No children, earth shape, north pole, south pole. Same way, magnets also have two poles, north pole, south pole. Since the poles have more magnetic force. For example, if I am giving you like this so many iron things in your hand, and I gave each one of you, if you are in the school, I told you to collect the things. So how you have to hold the magnet? You will hold like this and you will take it near, or you want to do it fast. Who is going to collect it fast? So you have to take the things near the edges so that you can see that easily they are getting attached. So because the magnet has more magnetic force on its both the poles. Each and every magnet, see if I divide this into two magnets, again there will be, it will become two, even you might have played like that. If suppose by mistake the magnet gets broken also, each and every piece will act as one magnet that will have the two poles, north and the south pole. So today we learnt about what is force. Force is push or pull. So pushing means moving something away from you. Pulling is moving something towards you. And using this pushing and pulling, we do different types of work. So 5 important things we learned, that is by applying force, effects, what all can be done. So we can move things, we can stop things, we can change the shape, we can change the speed of the moving things and also change the direction. And when we are learning about the forces, one important type of force, that is the magnetic force. So a magnet, what is that magnetic force? Magnets have a force with them. With that they will pull the things made up of iron. Iron is one metal children. What is iron? It is one metal. Not only iron, even some other metals also will get attracted towards the magnet. But mostly it is iron things will get attracted, even nickel, cobalt also will get attracted. So pull will pull the metallic, some of the metallic things, that is called the magnetic force, and where the magnets have their magnetic force stronger in their, to their edges you can write, or to the poles also you can write. Now let us see what is given in, yeah, children. So now when we learnt about the magnetic force, one more important force is there, that is the gravitational force. The earth is having the gravitational force. That is how all the things are, when we drop something, it falls to the earth because earth has gravitational force. So in detail about gravitational force we are going to learn in the next class, gravitational force and friction. At least by now you can understand magnetic force. And another force, important force, what we are going to learn is gravitational force. Who is having that force? Earth is having this force. Because of that, what will happen, like magnet, how it pulls, it will pull all things. It will pull all things towards earth. But here you see, magnet will pull only iron things and some few metallic things. But earth will pull all the things because of this gravitational force. In detail we are going to learn in the next class. Now you can, as always after the this class is over, you will take open your textbook and you will see the pictures what it is given. So you can see here in page number 129 you can see a beautiful picture where a person is applying force and he is squeezing the orange. So what is happening here, children? What is the effect here? It is changing direction or changing speed or moving or what it is. Very good. The shape is getting changed. Is it pull or push? That you can think and you can write down. Next page you can take and you can see here how the, see here again, pressing and changing the shape of the sponge. Change shape. Effect is changing shape. Here, what is the effect, children? Speed of ball may increase and also direction may change. The batsman hitting the ball. See the two pictures. And magnetic force, children. Magnet, and you see the iron nails how they got stuck on the edge. That's near the pole. So even you can see an example for gravitational force in this which you are going to learn in the next class also. Gravitational force. Which is having the gravitational force? Earth is having the gravitational force. All the many objects on the universe also will have. But as we are on the earth, we are all are able to walk on the ground. We are able to jump and come back to the earth. All these ball thrown up comes down because of the gravitational force. This we will learn in the next class. Now you take open your workbook, page number 25, S1, effects of force. Write today's date. Identify the type of force applied in the following situations. Walking on the footpath. So you are able to walk on the footpath. So you know only two types of force now, magnetic or gravitational. So what is there, which is helping you to walk on the footpath? Very good, gravitational force. Apple falling down from a tree, gravitational force. Iron nail sticking to a magnet, yeah, it is magnetic force. So this you can do on your own, I think. Now next you see, I am talking about workbook, page 25. Please write the date. S1, one you can do on your own. Second one, see the action. What is the effect you see? The boy is applying force. He is pulling, right? So you can write near that diagram only pulling. So what happened? The trolley moves. Moving. It is moving the things. Moves. Second one, the person is cutting the bananas. So the shape of banana changes. Not banana or any, whatever you feel like you can write. It looks like banana only it is. See the girl is pushing. So what is happening? So the swing moves. The swing moves, right, children? See, third question. By mistake, Smita threw her ball in the swimming pool. The ball started moving towards the other side of the pool. What made the ball move? So what happened? She has thrown in the ball in the swimming pool. The ball is starting to move. So who is applying force on that? What made the ball move? The ball will be floating. The wind. The wind will. Wind force you can write. Wind force will move the ball. Because if it is sea means you can write because of the waves, but it is a swimming pool only, so that it is because of the wind force. The wind force will move the ball to the other side. You can complete sentence you can make. Now you take the S2 children, magnetic force. What is magnetic force? The pull of the magnet. S2, page 26. First one, what is magnetic force? The pull of the magnet is called as magnetic force. Second one, why do cranes in a junkyard have a magnet at their hook? So see here what they are doing. You think and you can do it on your own. Third one, Rahul is playing a game in which he has to pick up as many iron nails using a magnet. How should he hold the magnet to that he can pull maximum iron nails? So already I told you which is having, he has to, Rahul should hold the magnet how should he hold the magnet so that he can pull maximum iron nails? Should hold the magnet showing its poles towards the iron nails, because poles have more magnetic force. You can write because poles have more, or edges. You don't know to write the pole spelling correct. Edges have more magnetic force. The second one I told you to complete. Can you complete that? What they are collecting from junkyard to collect the, why they will have a magnet in that crane? To collect the metals in the junk. All the garbage collected, whatever metals are there, they want to pick it and so that it can be recycled. No children. So that you can think and you can complete. As usual, you read lesson. This is only a very fun lesson. So if you have magnet in your fridge road, magnet will be there. So you observe some 10 activities happening, you are doing or happening surrounding you. Write down and you mention that what is the effect, where was the force applied, and whether it is the object is moving or shape is changing. For example, one I tell you, as I told, morning you get up and you will open the door, it is moving. You are pushing and the door is getting moved. Mother is making roti, shape is getting changed. Like that, some 10 activities, you write the different effects what you are observed by applying the force. Keep that ready. As usual, complete S1, S2. We learn about the gravitational force and friction in the next class, children. Bye bye, children.